Good evening, everybody. It is Wednesday, the 17th of January, and we are on exactly 38 weeks today. And this morning, when I woke up in bed, I turned over and something leaked out of me. So I thought it might be a little bit of water's breaking, and I thought I better phone the midwife. So I got up and went to the toilet and everything and had a look at whatever it was that came out, and it was clear and it didn't have an odour and it had a little tiny bit of mucus in it. So that kind of indicated to me that it probably was my waters. And I spoke to the midwife and then they said, come in and we'll check you and see if it is. So we went to the triage this morning, about 11:30. She said we didn't need to rush, so I had a shower and had some breakfast first. And then we were waiting there for quite a while, and then I was put on a little monitor thing to check his heartbeat and to check for any contractions. And I had to sit on a maternity pad with nothing on the bottom half to see if anything else leaked out. And so we did that for about 20 minutes. And then the midwife came back in and assessed the situation and gave us the confirmation that it is my waters and they are like slowly leaking, and they have been all day now, and there's been more. But as of yet, I'm not having any kind of contractions that are consistent or anything. I've been having tightenings all day, like kind of Braxton Hicks type feelings, but I'm starting to get some ones that feel slightly different. The situation is, because my membranes have ruptured spontaneously, that means that if I don't go into active labour or established labour within the next 24 hours, or 24 hours from when they broke, then I will probably have to go into the hospital and have him there because there's risk for infection once it gets past that time. So yes, we are hoping that it's gonna kickstart soon and we can still have the home birth that we want and have him here. And I am currently sitting rolling on my birth ball. But yeah, if that doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen and we're just going to roll with it. So yeah, that's the situation currently. Hello?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I phoned yesterday and came in with my waters leaking about this time yesterday morning.
And was it confirmed that they'd gone?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
And it's been 24 hours and I've not had any consistent contractions or anything, so they said to phone in again.
Right, okay. Basically what happens, you go on to an induction list.
Yeah.
Which is a list of various reasons as to why people are being induced. Is everything else alright? You've not got any temperature or anything like that?
No.
Baby moving alright?
I think so. He's moved a little bit since I woke up, but I only woke up about 20 minutes ago.
Right, yes. You're not at the top of the list, so to speak, but nobody's coming in at this moment, so I've just been asked to book you in for monitoring this afternoon.
Right.
Where you come in and baby's pop, you monitor baby's heartbeat, so you popped on a CTG.
Okay.
Okay, so if you want to name your time.
3 o'clock?
Yeah, that's fine. Instead of coming to labour ward, you just go to daycare.
And if it does get to the following morning, is that still safe for baby? Because it'll be 48 hours then instead of 24.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, basically you'd be brought in again. Just keep an eye on your temperature. You'd be brought back in for CTG. But like I said, things do change very quickly on labour ward. So don't try not to worry too much.
Okay.
Just keep an eye on baby's movements, your temperature. All right.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, all right, take care.
Thanks a lot, bye.
Hi guys, so the last clip that you probably have watched was the midwife telling us to go in at 3 p.m. for observations. And we've just received a phone call which we missed recording from a midwife saying they want us in as soon as possible to start the induction now. So we're still in our PJs, just chillaxing, thinking we've got the whole day ahead of us, and now we have to rush and get this labour started.
Yep.
I'm so excited. I feel slightly disappointed, and I think you do too, that we are not going to get the home birth that we wanted, and a lot of money went into prepping for a home birth, but I'm just so excited to meet him.
Yeah, me too.
Over that.
Yeah.
And I think when he's here, that will just be a distant memory, and we're not going to be bothered about all that. We're going to go.
Yep.
The baby's coming, guys!
So, as you can see, we are back at home.
No baby.
No. After the last clip, we got another phone call saying they were very busy and that we had to come in later. And then we went, because I felt like baby wasn't moving as much. We went and had the monitor strapped to me to track his movements and things, which all turned out to be fine. So that was about 3 o'clock. It is now 10 to 6. They basically, after we got monitored, they came and said, well, you're next on the list to get induced, but currently all the beds are full and all the midwives are busy, so we're going to have to send you home. They said, go home, have your dinner, and then we'll give you a call later tonight when there's a bed free, or if we don't, then call us back at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning and we'll get you in then for an induction. So, we've been back and forth now a couple of times to the hospital, and I'm really tired, and I'm sure you are as well, aren't you? And yeah, I'm really hoping they actually do get in touch with us tonight. She said that it was likely, but I don't know how likely it is.
The thing is the excitement, you know, getting our hopes up, and then us getting excited and rushing around and doing stuff, and then for them to say, oh, actually, you know, come in at 3 o'clock, your original time, and then to be sent home again, and then for them to say it's more likely that it's going to happen tonight, but I don't feel optimistic about that.
No.
I think it's not going to be tonight.
Yeah, it's been pushed back a fair few times now.
We're not next on the list, but if there's any emergencies, they're just going to go ahead of us, basically. But I don't know how long they can leave him in there because of your waters being ruptured, and she's still not going into labour on her own.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yes.
It's a long, drawn out process, I think, for us.
Yeah. I'm still excited to meet him, but I'm really exhausted. I think I'm going to try and have a nap so I can, if they do call tonight, I can get some energy back, because I did not sleep much last night.
I think we both only got like 4 hours maximum last night.
Yeah, so that's the update. Nothing's happened yet, still. But you know, this is the reality of birth sometimes.
Nothing goes to plan.
Yeah.
We are going to have a baby boy soon, though.
Yeah.
He's got to be. Here she is, guys. We finally made it into the hospital. She's just had an examination. Do you want me to let you talk?
No, you talk. You put it on yourself.
So she's just been examined, and it turns out these Braxton Hicks tightenings are actual contractions that she's just absolutely bossing through. They've ruptured your membranes ever so slightly because there was a little pocket of fluid still in there, and she is fully effaced, and she's 4 centimetres dilated. She said 3 to 4. 3 to 4 centimetres dilated, so they're not putting the Pitocin, the drip in yet. This is my mum, and she works here, but she's not going to be delivering the baby, and I think she's a bit excited, don't you?
Yeah.
Are you going to be coming in every so often to check?
I don't know, because I don't think we will be able to
when she's pushing. Oh, you might be able to see him before you leave.
Ah, nice.
She's got to get him out in a couple of hours, few hours.
Get on with it.
I'll try my best. Jodie's just pumping up the birth ball in the background. If you can hear something, I'll show you in a second. But the contractions that I'm having are starting to get a little stronger now, but still not bad. And the midwife's gone off to try and find me a different monitor, because at the minute I'm strapped up around my belly. So she's trying to find one that can make me a bit more mobile, so I can move around a bit more, so I'm not just laid back on this bed the whole time. It's looking, I'm hoping, like we're not going to have to go on the drip. Do you think, baby? Do you think I might not have to go on the drip?
Well, she's going to examine you in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
In like 3 hours.
Yeah, she's going to examine me again in a few hours, and if we've progressed, I'm guessing we won't have to go on the drip. So that might be good. Yeah, my body's doing its thing on its own, and I'm happy about it.
She's doing so well, guys.
Zoom.
I feel like I'm not good at inflating things.
It's 5:30 in the morning now, and I've been on the drip for half an hour. I was contracting on my own, but not enough. I want it to be more often and more powerful. So I've been on the drip for half an hour, and she's just upped it. And the contractions are getting a little bit more strong, but I'm still doing good. I'm just really tired.
That was Erin during a contraction. She's doing amazing.
She's very tired.
But you're doing so well, Boo. You're superwoman. I love you.
Congratulations, guys. You did absolutely amazing there, Erin. Really impressive.
I can't believe you're here. You did so well. Thank you, baby.
It weighs 3 kilos 300. So that's going to be, is it about 7
pounds something.
Yeah,
I can't remember. I'd have to look.
Yeah,
We'll convert it in a bit.
Yeah.
I'm a mom. This biscuit, I've never tasted so good. I'm so tired.